Hello and welcome. You join us on Saturday evening for day 16 of the World Cup promo. Not that anybody is particularly keeping count, but it helps me order things really. We are going to see what is new today after what has been a full day of football. And immediately on the right hand side there, we have 3 new players added in, 2 new World Cup icons, and 1 new Road to the World Cup card. Although, obviously, unfortunately for him, he's not at the Cup. Mane is added in as a 92 card, Zambrotta as an 88 right back, and Pele, unsurprisingly, as a 96 forward, centre forward. Right, let's go in and check what we have as new today. Right, season is going. Events is definitely not going. We have History Mystery Lesson, which is an interesting one. Okay. The Blow of Macarena. The international game that broke an all-time record that still holds to this day. I think that's the attendance record. So it would be Brazil Uruguay or Brazil Argentina. Not 100% sure on that one, but I like this concept. I like this idea. So you got to, like they did with Moments, you've got to answer the question. I don't know exactly how you recreate Brazil versus Argentina. Do you just play a game with a Brazilian and with an Argentinian or something? I don't know how you actually do that. Just recreate. Do you just pick some Argentinians and some Brazilians? I don't know. The host nation was eliminated in an unexpected final score, leaving the world stunned. Recreate this match. That'll be Germany versus Brazil, presumably. Pinturillo. Last minute finesse goal and ensured a victory against the host nation and guaranteed a spot in the final of the world's biggest tournament. Recreates the final goal of that match. So that's score a finesse goal. And the title would make me think Italian. 1950 Miracle on Grass. Now is that the South Korea one? Or Brazil? Oh, I can't remember. The heated battle of Lausanne is, I remember that. Shared by 2 players, 1 from each team. What did those 2 players have in common? I mean, presumably that will be that they're at the same club or something like that. This player has scored in every international world tournament he played in from 12 to 14. He's only one of 4 players to do so. Recreate his journey. Is that going to be Miroslav Klose? Potentially. I don't know. It doesn't make it clear how you actually recreate these things. Do you just play a game with a Brazilian, with an Argentinian, with a finesse goal, with a players, with Miroslav Klose and hope? I don't know how that works. But it gives some rewards. I don't know exactly how we do it, but we'll see. Maybe there's another segment to it and we'll see that. Maybe there's something in Moments. We'll have a look. So milestones, nothing new there at all. Okay, let's go across to SBCs. Oh, we have a showdown. Okay. So, Jose Maria Gimenez of Atletico Madrid and Uruguay. 85 rated centre-back. And then William Carvalho, who they have boosted the pace up of. I think he's the one normally with low pace, isn't he? No traits on him. Now, are no alternative positions on either of them? On either of them. So they're both Spanish leagues, so it's Portugal versus Uruguay. Which team do you think are going to win? Obviously, the winner gets a +2, just like the Klaassen versus Diallo one that we had before. One is it could. There we go. So that's there. They're both 85s. Obviously, both will go up to an 87. I must admit, the Carvalho card does look better. And I think, given the choice being pushed, I would say that Portugal are probably more likely to win. So I'll probably go with that card. What are these going to cost you? An 84 with an 86 and a team of the week. Okay. And an 84. Huh. Fair enough. So the Gimenez seems more expensive. Strange. Personally, I would prefer the Carvalho card. Let's see what else we've got. Black Friday. Ashley Young is still there for 2 hours. Recommend doing that. He's a decent card. What else we got? Cuadrado is still there. Messi is still there. 80 plus upgrade is still there. Robbie Keane's still there. World Cup Hero upgrade is still there. Now these came within the last couple of hours. Brazil, France, Portugal, Netherlands double upgrade. And it's got specific requirements. You need to put in 3 French or Dutch players, 3 Brazilian or Portuguese players, and they're all rare gold players. I did one of these earlier on and got a Vinicius Junior out of it, which is quite a good outcome, but obviously that's not going to happen every time by any means. And this one here, Premier League, La Liga, Liga 1, 81 plus, as you can guess what the requirements are. Yes, 3 Premier League, 3 Liga Santander, 3 Liga 1, all rare golds. And there we go. So that's a good addition. Obviously it's repeatable. You could just keep going through them if you want to, if you've got enough rare golds. But again, it's content that requires rare golds, and there isn't a whole load of content, stuff that we can do to actually earn rare golds, if you see what I mean, which is personally a little bit annoying. So this is the daily login, so I think this is the silver midfield one. Oh no, it's the bronze defender one. Oh yeah, this is the daily login one, sorry. Right, so Swedish, Austrian. Bing, done. Gold pack and a 2-player pack from the objective tier thing. 5 World Cup players. We might as well do this. I think this is the silver midfield one, is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's the bronze. So many daily things, you forget exactly what's what. MLS, Ireland, China, and Norway. Ping, that's done. 5 more players. So essentially, it's just the daily stuff. It's just getting people to log in, and it seems that that's their prime objective. Just making sure that people do log in every day and engage on, even if it's a very minimal level, engage with what's there. As in, here's a reward if you log in at 6 PM or 7 PM or whatever for 5 days in a row. And then they can go away and say, our users, they logged in for 100 out of 100 days or whatever in a row. That's because the content that is put out is designed to guide people towards that behaviour. So it's a lot of stuff. I probably will do the Carvalho one. People will favourite both. Do we have any new icons today? I very much doubt it. No new icons SBCs. Although it looks like, along with Pele and Zambrotta, we also had a Petr Cech icon released today, and along with Mane was a Mitrovic 86 striker and Hincapié the 84 left back Ecuadorian. Let's actually, we'll go back to objectives first to actually pick that one up. So this is the daily login thing, day 2, as you see here. And that's the 2 things. So yeah, this is a little bit weird. Obviously, it's take a step back in time. So they're all old related things, obviously. Although you could say that Closer is not an old. Well, not really. It's 10 years ago, I guess. Right, let's open up these things. Have we got a 10 coin pack in store? No. But we do have 2 of these. So what's this? Contains 1 hero player. 200,000 coins for a hero player. And 5 rare gold players. So those you could get. What's the worst hero? I don't even know what the worst hero is, to be honest. A hero you've already got, for example. And then you could get 5 77 to 79 rated gold players for 200,000. That it just seems 17 rare gold players with 5 to be 84 or higher, and 2 extra picks. They were better. Those picks were better on Black Friday rather than today. Grey Saturday? I don't even know what you call it. Right, let's do these things first, and that looks like everything. There's no place to actually compete for, no content that way. It just looks like we have additional promo things with obviously the road to the final and the World Cup icons. Check Zambrotta and Pele. 1 showdown, which I guess is good, but it's minimal for today. And obviously the random upgrades to get people to continue to log in, which seems to be the aim. Hopefully we're going to get something good in this. Still want myself an Mbappe, a red Mbappe. Not that you keep it for that long, obviously. It's going to be weird having all of these players just disappear out of my club at the end of the World Cup or in early January or whenever it is. So let's do this. Matt Ryan. Right, 1 World Cup pick. What are we going to get here? I'm anticipating some more red player objectives at some point. He can go there. Which is why I'm keeping them and still just picking the right ones. 2 rare gold players and 1 pick. Who have we got? No lights. Taremi. Yeah. No Azamoon. It's always one or t'other. The red cards are fundamentally useless unless there's objectives involved in them. So that looks like everything today, which is a little bit strange, but there you go. Right, let's go and have a look at this Mane, this Mitrovic, this Incape. Right. Here. Concepts on, specials. Left mid. There we go. Road to the World Cup. Centre forward, left wing, left mid. Obviously, he's a good card. It's Sadio Mane. It's, yeah, Flair. 4-star, 4-star is good. High medium work rates is good. Lots of pace, lots of shooting, lots of dribbling, lots of physicals. It's a really nice card. Putting this as a centre forward, moving him to striker during the match, they're good options. He's a nice long-term card to have. Other than that, what else do we have? Mitrovic and then Serbia. Vlahovic, Mitrovic. So, lacking a bit of acceleration, but good shooting, very good physicals. Obviously, top aggression, strength, heading, etc. Decent dribbling. You look at an engine because of the way the green bars are on the dribbling. The engine boosts the agility, the balance on the dribbling. And we'll bump that pace up a little bit to 82-90. Power header, not a surprise. He's lethal in the air. Striker centre forward is fundamentally just what you would expect from that. So defender, left back, and he is Ecuadorian. Ecuador. Incape. Not much of a weak foot. He is a centre-back as well. That could be an option, given the fact that he has pace to burn. If you want to max the pace, a shadow is the option. If you want to boost the physicals a little bit as well, then obviously an anchor. Decent passing. Nothing too special shooting or passing-wise, to be honest. Low vision. But fairly decent dribbling and fairly solid defending. And he's not going to rise though, is he? So he's at an 84. It's okay. It's okay. It's not great though. And the Pele 96, Czech 90, and Zambrotta 88 are just the standard cards. So there we go. We'll end the video there. Thank you for watching. Like I said, no idea how these, whatever the phrase was, history mystery lesson is going to play out. How you actually recreate the match. Do you just play with closer? Do I play with these? Just try and play a game and involve the players in the team? I can't set up a Uruguay versus Brazil or a Italy versus somebody else match. I'll have to have a look at it. We'll see. I will let people know if I find out anything useful. On that, I wish you well. Hope you've had a good Saturday. Hope you've enjoyed the football. Hope you enjoy the Argentina-Mexico match on this evening. And then we got the same thing tomorrow. 4 more matches, always a good thing. Right, thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Goodbye and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.